What's going on, everybody? Let's do this thing. Who is he? The guy that I almost did not create. Don't worry, I don't have that many more creation crystals. I would have made him something else, a different element, but undead was the one that I had to work with because that was already the sorcerer. So we've got Peter Pan as an undead sorcerer's apprentice. No, we've got Peter Pan. I want to say welcome everybody that's here for the stream. Thank you for coming out. And let's go ahead and get right straight into this. Again, this is the Skylander Imaginator that I almost didn't create. And there's two reasons why. Number one, because I couldn't find a hat that really fit him appropriately until I found this one. And number two, because Disney Infinity is one of those games that I hold really dear to my heart. And Peter Pan never came out for Disney Infinity, and that was like the last creative character that we were supposed to get. But I thought, you know what the heck, man, I've got to bring Peter Pan as a Toys to Life figure for some people, some way or the other, since we don't have him any other way whatsoever. Here he is, Peter Pan, brought to life in a video game in Skylanders Imaginators. Hello, Master Troll.
Hello, trees. Hello,
Beyblader. Hello, Cody Winston. Nice to see you all here. Thanks for coming out. Don't forget to slap the like button. It's greatly appreciated. Even you, Master Troll. Anyways, let's go ahead and get right straight into this whole creation thingy.
That's trees, you know.
There's the look. I know it is. And the body. For the head, we have got the blonde streak head. For the eyes, I went with human eyes. For the ears, there are no ears whatsoever on this guy. We're just going to actually put some ears on him, though. If there should be any ears, they should be pointy ears. You know what? No, actually, he is very human. Cool. So we're going to go with the regular ears, and I forgot to actually even do this when I did the creation. Let's make that all appropriately colored there. There we go. That's just about right, I do believe. So there we go. Okay. Anyways, back to our look. Back to our body, ears, chest. For the chest, we chose the vest chest. That worked out the very best as far as the look. The very best. And for the arms, I chose the king's arms. For the legs, well, mystical legs, because they were kind of leprechaun-y looking. I don't know, the legs, these ones just look the best for Peter Pan. As far as all the rest of them goes, they just didn't turn out the way I wanted them to turn out as far as the color and everything goes. And from the front view, for the most part, all you're going to see is like the front and the back side when these guys are turning around. You're not really going to see so much of what's going on. Hello, Mr. Piggy. Nice to see you here as well. So we've got the mystical legs. Now, tail, obviously no tail. For the weapon, I end up choosing the Golden Queen Staff. Everything else just didn't really seem right. I could go with the Chompy Staff because it kind of matches a little bit better, but
I like
really,
that green one up into the top.
For the most part,
down.
What, the cheese ultimate? Oh, that one. The life staff. I didn't even see that one.
That one looks kind of.
There we go.
Like if I was Peter Pan, I'd carry that.
That actually works the best because I really wanted to make Peter Pan as a life element in the sorcerer's way. So this is going to be the most appropriate. Life staff, ultimate, plus 55 attack and 10 speed. Good job. I actually did not see that one last time that I was looking through. So anyways, we got our weapon. No gear. Here's the size. The height is all the way down. He's a little guy. We can make him a bigger guy, I guess. He is actually kind of bigger. Bigger and skinnier. I guess I didn't really play around with the size too much. Head is, well, we'll make it right about there.
He's a very dainty guy.
Yes, he is a dainty guy. So our muscles actually have to be down quite a bit too. He's a very, very skinny guy.
He's never going to grow up.
Yep, he's never going to grow up. But in the same sense, he is kind of tall, though. He's tall, kind of really skinny, and it still has that boyishly good-looking charm. That's why I chose the head that I did as well. Hello, Jay London. Nice to see you here. Little Big Planet 3. Well, there will be some point in time that we actually download or play Little Big Planet 3 again. Upper body, well, we can go just a little bit smaller on the upper body because we got to make him pointy. He's a very pointy and skinny guy. The lower body, well, we're going to make that a little bit bigger anyways because he's kind of tall, skinny, and that rounds out the effect perfect. There we go. We've got Peter Pan perfectly created there. We've got the height all the way up, the head's up, 3 from the lowest setting. The upper body is right at the middle. The muscles are 2 up, and the lower body is all the way up to the max setting. And there you have Mr. Peter Pan. Now, as far as the colors go, for the head, there's our colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. More of the orange hair. He's got like an orangish color hair. And his skin tone is a little bit on the darker, lightish side as well. For the eyes, we've got the white for the pupils, brown for the eyes. Ears, same color as the skin. Chest, boosh, boosh, boom, and boom. There you go. Oops. For the arms, we've got the skin tone color for the hands, and then green. And the reason why I did choose the royal arms now that I remember is because that is one of the only ones that you can create more of a solid color as far as the arms go, and then also still include the hands without making them like gloves or anything, where I could actually have his skin color come out on his hands alone. That's the reason why I chose the king's arms. I couldn't remember exactly why I chose them until I did the colors. For the legs, we've got a darker green for the legs, a little bit of a lighter green for the contrast, and then brown for the shoes. And, oh, we still got something else it looks like. Oh, for the hat. I forgot to show you guys the hat as well when I was doing the creation. Green, a dark green for the hat. Red for the stripe and the feather. And again, for the hat. The reason why he has the top hat and not the pointy hat is because there's not a pointy hat that is available with a feather on it. And this is the reason why I almost did not create Peter Pan, was because I could not find an appropriate hat for him. But once I found the feathered hat, I knew exactly what I could create with it. This is the Fascinator hat. It's an ultimate plus 50 luck. There it is. Anything else would have just been uncivilized. The only other choice that I actually had at first was going to be the holiday hat, but it just didn't look right. Yeah, it just wasn't right. That's just all there was to it. It just was not appropriate. So I had to go with the Fascinator. I believe that's what it's called. No gear. Aura, no aura. Let's go to our powers. We've got the Master Enchanter. You could also choose the Master Enlightened. But I went with Master Enchanter. Actually, I should have went with Master Enlightened because he's kind of become enlightened to his power that he had when he was a child. He wasn't enlightened, but he became enlightened, and he is lightened because of the fact that he can fly. So Master Enlightened. Elemental power. Well, we can do Master Last Laugh, Master Tombstone Timber, Soul Stealer, or Contagion. We're gonna go with Master Last Laugh because he wants to have a good time while he's fighting. He's still a kid,
and he's just a fun guy.
Right.
He's always spreading his love and happiness.
Well, Cody, Winston, I don't know. Maybe you can bring us some more subscribers if you want to. I wouldn't mind that. Secret technique, summon Fury. Press and hold triangle to summon powerful magical lightning, or you could choose Mystic Grid, Sticky Orb, or Up, and Upheaval. But Summon Fury sound like the best one. We've got the Sorcerer's Circle for the Soul Gem power, and we should actually be able to use that because it's unlocked. For the personality and the name, we've got Peter Pan. There's the exact spelling there for you. And we've got the voice. Magic. I like magic, hero.
I like magic.
Music and effects. He's got the ska going on. Looking pretty good.
Great,
now,
you're funny.
Let's go ahead and do this thing. We're going to open up the Creator app. What you've got to do to get this person, this Peter Pan as a Skylander for yourself is you have to download the Skylander Creator app on your smartphone or your smartphone, which would be an Apple or an iPhone. Or open up your applet, or your tablet. I'm talking about Apple. I'm thinking applet. Open up your tablet and make sure that it is upgraded to its latest version and you download the Skylander Creator app. Once you do, you're going to go to transfer your Imaginator and you're going to press receive when you get the next prompt after you open up the transfer Imaginator. What I've got to do is I've got to press the send button right here. We're going to have a moment of silence. Make sure that you turn your speakers all the way up. You can't get the chirp from a headphone. You've got to have actual speakers that will play the chirp for you. And once I send it out, I'm going to have a moment of silence and you can get this Skylander Imaginator creation for yourself. So here we go. We're going to send it out twice. Here's the first round. Trace, 50 million backup accounts would be nice. Just saying. So here's the second one. Send it out again. Ear rape. And there you have it. Your Skylanders Imaginators Peter Pan creation. Now, there's only one thing left to do. And that's to play with this guy. Have a little bit of gameplay. Have a little bit of mercy on his soul. Should we take him to a battle arena? Nah, that'll probably take a little bit too long. Hello. It's just like Misha. Misha Mishkavi. I should make Misha. That'd be kind of fun to actually make Misha. Honestly.
Oh yeah, I think it'd be funny.
That would be, you know what? Great idea there, YOLO. That's going to happen. Misha will be made.
It will be done.
It will be done. Hopefully we can do it maybe this week. Actually, that would be really, really great. I've still got like 5 more creations still to go. I'm going to do one more after this one as the next stream, and then I'm going to stop for a little while because we've got quite a bit of stuff to do and some running around to do as well. And we'll be back with 4 more streams later at some point in time. It's going to be a little bit more random when it comes to those streams because we got some other video games that we want to play as well. And, that reminds me of, whoa, that actually does a lot of damage. It reminds me of, who's the Zeus guy?
Oh, he's on a cloud.
Yes, I can't remember his name right now.
God bless him.
It's been so long. Somebody remind us what his name is. He's the guy on the cloud and he looks like Zeus. Lightning Rod!
Lightning Rod.
I remember.
I had a total brain fart.
I did too, don't worry. He's really, really powerful.
We are just going to open Christmas presents and have Christmas dinner, Cody. Not too much. Hang out with our family.
That does some major damage. Holy
Probably
Jesus.
do some live streams.
Yep, there will be some live streams. I'm not sure exactly how many there's going to be because we're going to have family over as well. So we've got to like do the time thing with them, and we've also got to still do this as well. So hopefully everybody's understanding. But there will be some live streams. I'm just not sure exactly how many. Old Faithful Pauldrons. It's duplicate with boosted stats. Common +6 armor. There we go. And there we have Peter Pan.
I like magic.
Let's check him up with the selfie. I'm not going to take a selfie of him, but he looks pretty cool. It actually turned out quite good. I like this Peter Pan. But we got to do Misha at some point in time. That is a very good idea. Harambe would be a nice one as well, Trace. That's a really, really good idea. We're going to have Misha and Harambe in Skylanders. I've also been requested quite a few times to do Godzilla. I'm going to see if I can actually work on that one too. That one's actually been requested quite often and not by the same person either. So anyways, there's Peter Pan. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Disney Infinity fans, if you happen to come to this and you click down the title because they said Disney Infinity fans rejoice, get Skylanders, man. You can create whatever it is that you want to in the game with the creation app, which is really, really cool. So if there's certain characters that you wanted to see maybe in Disney Infinity, that you didn't get a chance to see, you can pretty much create them here in this game and you can play with them. And it's really, really cool, and it's a lot of fun to actually create the characters. And you get a lot of hours of gameplay. But I want to say thank you guys so much for coming out. If you haven't slapped the like button, please do so. It's greatly appreciated. And if you're new to our channel, make sure that you mash that subscribe button like mashed potatoes and gravy. And as always, we'll see you in the next video. We'll be back with one more stream right after this. And that will be it for a few hours. And we'll be back with some more later tonight. Peace out and badizzle. Bow, 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 bow. Wow.
Somebody call for a hero.